Thanks for coming to the blog today. My name's Errol Lawson, and I just want to share a story with you today. Story is 6 guys that sat in a house and they're sitting down thinking to themselves and discussing and saying, I've got no money, I need to make some money to make a quick raise. What shall we do? What shall we do? They're discussing and debating. One of the guys says, I know what, there's a small post office down a country lane not far from here. We can go there. There's a payment that's dropped off every Tuesday at this time and this day. Should we go and intercept that money and take it? The guys begin to talk to themselves and murmur amongst themselves and saying, you know what, yeah, let's do it, let's go, let's do it, yeah, it's on, let's go and get this money. And so come Tuesday, they all get together, they get their maps out, they plan it. They say, you wait there, you stay there, you stand there, and we'll go and get this money. They arrive on the scene to find that there's 2 security guards in the van and they're both armed. Now they go around the back of the vehicle, the guys jump out with the money and see these young men coming at him, and one of them panics, he draws his gun and shoots, bam, bam, 2 shots straight to the chest of one of the guys. He falls down, he dies. Other young man comes and grabs the money, they grab the body of their friend and they jump in the car and they drive off. They've won in one sense in that they've got the money, but they've lost massively in that there's a dead man down. Let's replay that story in a different way. Let's imagine it happens this way. 6 guys are in a house and they're thinking, I need some money to make some cash really quick. What shall we do? One says, you know what, lads, I know a post office, country lanes, a lot of money coming on Tuesday, let's go and get it. But in the midst of that, one young man stops, he waits, and he thinks. And he recognizes that he's got a young pair of young twins that were born a few weeks ago, and if he gets caught and goes to jail, he could ruin it for them. And he says, you know what, guys, it sounds great, but you know what, I've got responsibilities, and actually I want to make some money, but not like that. He pipes up, he steps up, he stands out, and in doing so, another guy in the group says, you know what, me too, I think I'm busy that day. It was Tuesday, it's a busy day for me. And just because one person in that group stood up and decided to raise his voice and not follow the crowd, not get sucked into what I call groupthink. See, when groupthink happens, we forget our values. We throw away our own judgment, our own sense of thinking, and we get caught up in what the crowd is doing. I want to say to a young person today who's listening that, hey, listen, don't be someone that gets sucked into what the crowd is doing. You get sucked into groupthink. Dare to be an individual. Dare to step up and stand out and be you and be the best you can be. Don't be a follower, be a leader, all right? So a word of encouragement for you today. Thanks for listening. My name's Errol Lawson. www.errollawson.com. Bye-bye for now.